Zelda Meeks means Zelda Cheeks. True. How's it going, Asia? Welcome in. Semester results are expected to come out today. Oh my god, Shua. Uh, I hope everything goes well. I'm sure you did great. I know you were worried kinda about the last couple of months with some of your classes. Whew. Wow, I'm gonna change this before I even open things up. Sorry, I sound and feel like I just ran a marathon, but really I just ran upstairs for 2 seconds. Oh my god. What is this? How we doing, friends? Hello. Wow, that loaded so fast. Usually I feel like it's stuck for like a good minute or two. How we doing? What'd we get up to? Happy Tuesday. Oh my god. It's been a hot minute, it feels like, since we played Zelda. Mostly because I may have strategically taken a break after the traumatizing slide puzzles, but we're back at it again. Can I lock this? But yeah, how's everybody's day? Hope we're doing good. I'm trying to see if I can lock my chair so I don't accidentally 100% flip off the back. I'm still Spreeks. You know what, Asia? I have. I actually have. If we felt like tonight we wanted to check it out a little bit, you know, we could take a break from Zelda still. Yeah. We could take like a mild break from Wind Waker and do like a little bit of Fire Emblem at the end. I don't know how far I am. Have you played it yet, Asia? Or are you going to play it? Have you seen people? Have you played any of it? Or are you starting a new game for stream? Okay, so here's the thing. Do we want me to stream it? Because I didn't really plan on it. Because I wasn't sure. I've watched the entire thing from a Fire Emblem speedrunner. Oh my god. What were your thoughts? I haven't finished it yet. I think I'm only on like chapter 8. Um, be- because I got it on Friday, didn't get to play it until Saturday, and then on Saturday I think I was just super tired, so I kept playing, and then I'd wake up with the controller in my hand and I'd be like, whoa, what just happened? That's crazy. I've always like, I love the idea of streaming a Fire Emblem game, except I'm like not sure if it's something that I want to do yet. Because seems like it has big Saturday morning cartoon energy. Yes. What's up, Chatrwitz? For me so far, I'm not gonna lie. I think after playing for a few hours, I was kind of like, you know, I'd love to go back to my Three Houses playthrough at the moment. I think it's just the vibe though. The story does not hit me in a way that I go, wow, I love this Fire Emblem game. There's a lot of cutscenes and not as much gameplay in my experience so far. However, I'd be willing to do a fresh game on like a higher difficulty for stream. There's so much dialogue. There is. And some of the supports are weird. Yeah. Understatement. Well, what's bothered me so far is like I don't like how you get the engage power from the very beginning. Actually, that bothers me the most. I kind of wish there was some like ramp up to it so that like by like chapter 7 suddenly it would get introduced, not like a like first chapter kind of thing, you know? There's nowhere to go. Heard that you can S rank Anna, and I've been reluctant to look up what that even means. You don't get the titular? Wait, what? Mechanic from the start? The what? hold up. I feel like at some point I gotta just have a dictionary. The mechanic that's part of the title. Yeah, no, you get it in like the first chapter. I wish that I had to work for it, because then you just end up like immediately using it all the time, you know? But like I also haven't gotten far enough to see how far it goes. Means either of the title or of the tits. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. Good definition right there. And as Japanese dialogue is why people are angry. The English makes it less suspicious. Okay, my other thing is I really wish that I could change, not the subtitles. I want the dialogue to not be in English. The cutscenes kind of bother me because like the voices don't match the emotion on the faces sometimes. I don't know. A lot of it feels thrown together. I won't deny that some of the mechanics they added in are really good, but who's to say? Who am I? Who am I to be the judge, you know? But yeah, no. For tonight though, we're gonna do some Wind Waker. And like I said, like maybe around the end if we feel like doing a little bit of Fire Emblem, maybe I can like we could start a new playthrough and I'll up the difficulty a little bit. See at least the first handful of chapters. My copy showed up today. My expectations are that I'm really gonna like the gameplay and find the story kind of goofy and dumb. Let me know how you feel about it, Michachowitz. I made the mistake, I think, of doing what I've done with a few new games now, where I've read the reviews, because for some reason the reviews come out so soon before the game. But I think I've made the mistake of reading the review before playing, so then it completely changes my judgment on what's actually happening, which is unfortunate, because then all I can think about is that one review. Yo, Rover, what's up? Welcome in. I want that piano? Get it. Live your best life. Would you play it if you had it? That's the key. I almost did. Well, I mean, like, you have enough rooms now, right? Why not? Fire Emblem Fate's story is really bad, but I think you can find it kind of enjoy it if you manage the expectations of thinking it's so bad it's good, sort of. Wait, Fates was the one that had, like, Birthright and Conquest, right? See, I liked that more than I like Engage so far. That's how I feel right now, muchachos. I liked the story in Fates. Personally, at least the parts that I did, it was no awakening. But it was like, at least it like made you work, I guess. Like, yes, there was like 8 chapters of just tutorial, and then you get your super awesome power at what, chapter 11? But like at least it kind of felt like you were going somewhere. I think that's what counts. Oh boy. Let me know if it's too loud. We haven't played in a hot minute, so I have a feeling things are gonna— oh my god, it's the cursed puzzle. Ooh, I think Conquest was good at feeling sort of epic moment to moment if you didn't really think about it and had good momentum. Just also complete horseshit. True. PTSD, yikes. That bad, eh? Maybe we can make it a special thing to have a slide puzzle stream, and we'll just finish all the slide puzzles. And we can involve drinking or something. Yeah, no, here's the thing, when I was playing Fates, I took like the story very seriously at the beginning. The only thing I didn't like was having to own both parts of you had to have birthright and conquest in order. Wait, no. Is that what they were called? Yeah. In order to like play the middle storyline. And just based off of how it is that I was playing it, I personally I felt that I was more drawn towards like being like in the middle. Like I couldn't take a side. I came back to the proper streamer of the night. Yo, who is it? Is it me? If it's me, I'm flattered. Do you get to work from home from home this week? No. I'm I'm so irritated right now. So like my thing right now is like technically with work, like we were literally sitting in my office and my boss goes, "Yeah, I just found out da 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 da." But why would it be you? Why would I ever watch Makepeace? I don't know. Like, there's also Cat as an option, and there's also Mushy. So it's like it's a whirlwind of people at the same time, you know? Did you fill in the last spot when you finished it? Wait, with Conquest, I'm not gonna lie, Michatrix, I never actually completed Fates because I would play and get really close to finishing. Um and then I would get stuck. And then I'd be like, "Oh, it's okay." And I'd go do something else for a while and then I'd come back and I'd be like, "Oh shit, I can't remember what I was doing." And I'd start a new game. But also I like to have one playthrough for everything. So I had like a playthrough on every route, and every time I got stuck I'd switch to a different one, so I never actually successfully finished Fates, which is also part of my reason for wanting to get a 3DS again, because I'm hoping that if I get a 3DS and I get a copy of like Conquest, hopefully, even though they've closed like the DS shop, I can download the games that I bought at least. That is my hopes and dreams encompassed in one thing. Thing is though, I'm also not willing to pay $500 for a 3DS, so and that seems to be the going price online for good condition ones. Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays are reserved for meeks. Well, shucks. I'm blushing. I can't. Yeah, no, I was like looking on Amazon because like GameStop obviously like I realized I could go on like Kijiji or something, but like I was looking on GameStop's site. They don't have anything. And then I was looking on Amazon. Amazon was like the cheapest one I could find was up for like 450 or something, and it's gone. Like somebody bought all of them. It's kind of sad. Um okay, which chart do I need to look at? It's not Tingles. Oh no, it is. Never mind. Okay, so as of right now, we have one chart, not two. I should edit that so we got the right number here. There's no way I'd pay that much for it, right? No, that's kind of where I'm at too. But if it was like the sea green or sea foam, whatever, I'd consider it. Maybe. But yeah, okay. We're gonna make a plan and then we can keep going. But so I still have 4 charts left that we need to get. If we go east right now, there's one there. The ghost ship, I think we just gotta hope we happen upon. And then we can fly over to the other side and get the 2 that are on the far west end of the board. I'm also the guy who plays hundreds for shiny cardboard, so I can't judge. True. True. I don't know. That I'm actually like I'm kind of upset that I even like sold my DS. Truthfully, because like I hold on to things forever. Like the first thing I ever bought for myself was a DS in high school. Like I didn't have like an allowance or anything. So, huge deal. Um I didn't have an allowance. So I saved up money from babysitting for probably like 8 months or so I could get a DS. So I got like the original Nintendo DS with a super cool game. You might have heard of it, Nintendogs. And I played the shit out of that, but I held on to it forever. Like it got to the point where the like top screen literally was falling off, and I was holding it together with hockey tape. Good times. Good times. Uh, let me tell you. Oh shit, we're out of bait. My friend bought one for Pokemon XY and barely played it. How dare! I played the crap out of my DS. It's such a, like a solid console. Like the nothing against the Switch. I love the Switch too, except like the DS. Like it's such a good console. You can take it to bed with you. It's not in the way. It's easy to hold. They had additional mechanics that typically worked most of the time unless it included blowing on the microphone. That was kind of 50-50. Great time though. If you think the Switch is big, try Steam Deck. I feel like I will never get a Steam Deck. It seems so unnecessary to me. Also because I put way too much money into fixing my computer, so it's like gotta use it. Maybe someday. A lot of the games that I feel like I could play on the Steam Deck, though, I am like, you know what? I'm pretty content with just sitting at my desk. But yeah, no. So like I'm kind of scared my entire work's gonna just get the vid in the next couple of weeks, except now I'm super paranoid because after the fact I was like, oh man, I spent like the whole day previous like sorting files in this guy's office and like touching his computer and shit. It's gonna happen. Stay away from Meeks, maybe. Even right now, like I don't know if it's like I'm actually just paranoid or if the air's dry or what, but like my throat is so raw in like a weird way. Not a fan, to say the least. Oh, there is light coming out of the water. That's promising. Let's go. I really gotta figure out how it is that I'm supposed to like water these trees. How delightful, enlightening even. Yes. I may get the vid again. I hate this. You know what's bad? The fact that we found out that he tested positive, like literally 5 minutes after joking about going to get a booster from the clinic that was in front of my office. I love this minigame. I get so distracted from the main game slide puzzles while I do it. I know. It's crazy. I kind of miss the slide puzzles, to be honest. How's it going, fish? This is not the treasure I'm looking for. So glad I bought a used DS a couple of years ago. Got it for $40 in perfect condition. Here's like, okay, I had the Galaxy Edition new Nintendo DS, and I like went out of my way to trade my perfectly good 3DS for it. And I can't believe I traded it for my Switch. Like, I kind of needed to. Like, I wouldn't have been able to get my Switch if I hadn't traded my DS towards it at the time. But it happens. Nintendo was the game to get with it, if not Mario Kart, right? Oh, it was so good. Okay, that was not the Triforce. I feel like I've been bamboozled. So as a countermeasure, we're gonna put a pear on our head and see if anything exciting happens. That's promising. Okay, we got a cage. Cages are good. Sometimes. What else do we got? We got something to shoot. Okay, so I think we got a, oh, another thing to shoot. What a wild journey we're on. Lots of things to shoot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I missed out on all the Pokemons, honestly. I feel like I've also missed out on all of them, but there's some pretty nifty ways that you play it on PC. The only thing I don't like about it is, like, Citra's kind of hard to set up sometimes. In my opinion. In my professional opinion, I find Citra to be very difficult, mostly because of the fact that I don't trust how it is that you get ROMs. Yeah, sad truths. I want the authentic experience. Well, there are certain things that were significantly more enjoyable with the DS. There are a lot of mechanics that you can't really do without it, like blowing on the mic. It's a very, very important aspect of the game. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually doing this right. Like, I don't think this is actually what I want to do. I think I was supposed to take a seagull. And, hit everything. In fact, I might... Oh, I think I... does this feel right? What are we thinking, chat? Does this sound like the kind of thing that we should be doing? Because, like, the alternative is I change the breeze direction and then try and fly over, but... Am I forgetting a mechanic? That's the true question. I don't think we want the hook shot. Second time's the charm. Oh. I have atrocious aim. Let's go. Oh shit. They better not catch me. I don't I don't have another pair. Fuck. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to go look for Beetle. What an unfortunate turn of events. We've got to go buy all the pairs, because that is going to take me forever. Just based off of any knowledge we have of me. So I know we can get Beetle on our home island, which is actually really close to the other two spots that we need to get things from. So we need to do the Triforce actually the 2 blocks below this one. And I think Beetle either goes here or he goes to the one above this. We also need to get Tingle to look at some charts for us. So maybe we'll stop in, we'll get Tingle to look at 1 or 2 of the charts, and then if we have enough money, go buy some bait. It feels right. It feels right. Is his name? No, isn't it Tingle? Is it Tingle or Twinkle? Either way, his tower's haunting. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play. Yeah, no. I'm here for business. Strictly business. That fragrant musty scent, sir. Have you found a chart? I am reading this completely wrong, but we're still getting the right message across. Splendid, show me. Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible. Would you like me to decipher it for you? Mm-hmm. His name is Tingle. I just like Tingle. Fair. Wow. The drama. Such enthusiasm for a musty chart. I guess we might as well just get him to look at a bunch while we're here. Like, we're gonna go back and forth a few times, so... Also, why 398? That's such an oddly specific number. I kind of want to do a slide puzzle. Not gonna lie. Driving for that segment, I must say, this has been hilarious. Wow. What, like my inability to fly a seagull? I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just assuming. Although I've wondered, could I just take control of them? Like without having to call them down? Cause that would be mad handy. Let me tell you. Okay, so Triforce Chart 2. We supposedly have not done. We also have not done 6. And 7 we completed, so that's great. Triforce Chart 8, I recognize that. I also recognize that, though. Okay. Oh, wait, that rings a bell. It's 398 rupees, so it doesn't have to be taxable. Oh, no. Oh, we have a winner. That's the one we got. Damn it. Okay. That's promising, but the wrong way. There we go. Okay. We're not that far from that one. I think we have all the powers to get it now, too. Okay, so we know that one. This one... looks like that. Maybe we'll just get, like, super lucky. Guessing the 2 ivory for the other? Maybe. That makes sense. Oh my god. I don't know if coffee was a good choice yet or not. Keep your eyes peeled, friends, for Beetle. It's, got some wares I would like to purchase from them. I wish to acquire some of their great wares. Oh my. Cheeks just cheeked her pants? No, I was drinking. It's really weird. I haven't figured out what angle I can go at where it doesn't, like, trip my model out. Because, like, sometimes if I, like, drink dead on, it's like, oh yeah, no, she's drinking water, that's fine. Go her. The other times it's like, wow, this is way too much for us to handle. She must have seized. Primarily when I drink from the back. Let's try from the front. It's slightly better. Okay, maybe I'll just drink straight on from now on. Might be worth it. Alright, how many Triforce pieces do we think we'll get tonight? Because, like, I approximately know where the charts are. So, like, that won't be awful. Our biggest concern right now is I think I need rupees. No VTuber seizure. I'm trying. Could you imagine if we just, like, randomly got a shard without meaning to? Like, we just accidentally happened upon it. It's like, what is this game? I definitely need to take treasure hunting a little bit more seriously, though. But yeah, I'm kinda hoping I can get at least, like, half of the shards tonight. Which I think is a really, like, I'm really pushing it with that, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Worst part is you could be doing, you could be going right past one if you don't have the chart for it. Yeah, I have a feeling that's probably happened a few times, not gonna lie. But what can you do? Like, unfortunately, with, like, a lot of the charts, too, that I need to find, I need to, I need some bait so I can actually, like, see the maps. That will be super helpful. So that's issue number 1. Issue number 2. I, really need to just, like, come up with, like, a method. Oh! Chazzy V, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope I said your name right. I tried really hard. Love the fall gif. Also said it perfectly. Oh, hell yeah. I love it. How's your night or day or whatever time might be for you going? Did I consider rear-ending this Tesla? Maybe? It would know you were coming. The car would have probably just like gone into full tank mode, like, warning. Vehicle approaching. They're fancy like that. Just finished my Lego build. Wait, what kind of like Lego was it? Hold up. I love Lego so much. I'm not gonna lie, I went to go like buy some booster packs because every once in a while I get an itch to open Pokemon card packs. Which kind of like hinges from having a roommate at some point in time who said, you know, sometimes when I'm just having a bad day, I like to buy a scratch ticket. I never win anything, it's just the satisfaction of the potential of getting $2, you know? I feel the same way with Pokemon cards. Yeah, you just need it sometimes. Can I drag the claw? Going well, relaxing and gaming. Love this game. Hell yeah. I take no responsibility for any Pokemon addiction. Well, I mean, like, it's not like I wasn't into Pokemon cards before. I just, at some point in time, I think it was when I was, like, moving. Because I did a huge move, right? And I was, like, trying to condense the amount of stuff I had. Because originally when I was moving, it was like, oh yeah, we'll just get, like, a 10-foot U-Haul. It'll be fine. We'll take the bare minimum. We can get whatever it is that we need. And figure it out from there. It'll be easy. But then I ended up getting a 25-foot U-Haul instead. Not great. Oh my god, that's so far. So we ended up getting a huge U-Haul instead, so I kind of regret giving all my stuff away, but I had like probably over 1,000 Pokemon cards. That I had like sorted and everything, and I went, you know what? My cousin's kids just recently became like into Pokemon, like they were looking at Pokemon cards and stuff, and I went, you know, it would be really good if I give it to them. I'm not really collecting them anymore. At that point too, I was playing like TCG, and my friend was like running like a league for kids so they could learn how to play the game. So like I bought 2 or 3 decks so I could go hang out and like help teach kids how to play. So I had like probably like 5 or 6 decks, which was fine and dandy, except then I stopped going to the league at some point. I was like, I don't really need all these cards. It's just kind of take up space. So I gave it to them, and then I got to watch a bunch of like TikTok videos and stuff of them just like destroying the cards. So that was really fun and definitely didn't hurt my heart at all. No siree. I wonder, are the Triforce shards going to be like ones that make sounds? No. Oh, just kidding. They make lots of sound. Okay. Several hundred cards I need to put away, but I still open more. Well, you could have the opposite issue. Wait, did we just pull it out and then drop it back? Hold up. Oh, shit. octopus, sir? Okay. Now that that's taken care of, but no, like actually, it's kind of fun collecting them again. Except at the same time, it's like so expensive. Like I get that it's like collectibles and everything, but by God, the price of Pokemon cards nowadays. Back in my day, you could get a pack at the dollar store. No, you couldn't. Yeah, you could. You used to be able to get Pokemon cards at Dollarama for $1. I know, because that's also where I collected my Harry Potter cards. Back in prehistoric Greece day. Wow. I feel called out. I'm pretty sure we picked it up and then we dropped it. The heck is this all about? They're not full packs though? Yeah, but it's still a pack. It's a big deal when you're 12. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, we're done coffee. We're on to hot chocolate. Let's go. Despite it sitting at room temperature for like 2 hours now, it's still good. 1 hour? 1 hour. Right, I didn't start at 7. Hot chalky, hell yeah. I'm working through my mint chocolate one so I can stop feeling extra Christmassy all the time. It's so good. I'm torn though. I have so many like hot chocolates. And like all of them are all good in like their own way, you know? Like I've got like a pink hot chocolate, that one's really nice. It's kind of cotton candy like. My favorite though is I've got this like spicy hot chocolate that has chili peppers in it. Mm. Okay, we'll sail away. Did we trick it? Please? That sound right now. Come sail away, come sail away. Come sail away with me. Nope. Damn. Wrong song? I'm sailing away. Set an open course for the virgin sea. I can't do a Cartman voice, so it doesn't work very well. I tried all. Okay, so we got that one. Triforce 2's done. Dunzo. Go team. This one we know where it is. This one we got. This one, I have a feeling I know where this one is actually. I'm pretty sure It's here. I actually hate that episode and that song, to be honest. Oh, well, I'm sorry, all to bring that back to you. When you panic, Meeks, do you say, oh dear? Yeah, and jeez. Thanks for the lurk, fish. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that's there. Or that one. One of the two. I'm pretty sure is on the square we have over here. But I don't actually know. So we're gonna have to go and get some bait so we can get some fish. How's your trip treating y'all? Or are you completely done with it at this point? Just get me out of here. I'm actually super jealous right now. I would love to go on a trip.
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty.
Haha, I feel like it's not loud enough anymore. Before it was too loud, now it's like, jeez. I'm back home finally? Oh, good. Time to recover, right? The fact that the warranty is a sound effect? You are so welcome. Oh! Fuck, that's why people in their crowding of mute. Yeah, how dare they go out to enjoy themselves outside of their house, specifically at a place you pay to interact with things. And people. The nerve of them. Is that Beetle's bow? I really just need to buy stuff for Beetle, but I really don't want to put a lot of effort into trying to find him. Found it? Orinoco Flow? Anya? Wait, what? Oh, it circles the chart on the map for us. Or it circles something. By God, what a time to be alive. Okay, let's see if we can find Beetle again. I'm so bad at remembering. So, we have to go to the one that's 3 tiles south of us anyway, so maybe we can just go there? Oh no, now I have it stuck in my head. Shit. Don't pay to interact with people at amusement parks. I pay to enjoy the park and the rides that don't cave my chest in. I mean, like, that's fair. That's a really good thing to aim for, honestly. Goals, really. Okay. Dreading how there's a Nintendo Land? Hold up. I got so excited. I thought for some reason my cat suddenly decided it was like a normal cat and was like scratching my chair, but no, it's just me. So sad. Gerald, why don't you love me? Oh, I feel like at some point in time there's too many things I need to. I feel like Disneyland or Disney World, Disney something has got to be on like my like bucket list of things that I just need to do at some point in time during my life. Simply because of the fact that I didn't get to experience it as a kid when they really shove it down your throat as something that you should do. Oh god damn. Yeah, take it. Okay. Despite being a man, I got this thick ass checklist, and I sit high enough on any rides with bars that pull down to cover the chest are harmful to me. Oh god, that is unfortunate. I can see that being super uncomfortable. You are significantly taller than the average barrel. Remember when Nintendo World was the Rockefeller Pokemon Center? Wait, what? Grr? That's a very science. Too much. Head small. Smooth brain. Can't think. Yeah, all's like, what is it that you're... Aren't you like 6'7" all? Or am I imagining that? Basically, people be born with holes in their chest? Oh god. That sounds really unfortunate. Just give me the item! Like, how am I so far off from this? This is a very different square. Let's frickin' go! Okay, so I see something in the water there. Maybe if we do this. Welcome in, Raiders! Shin, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. What were you up to today? Icarus? How's that treating you? To anybody who doesn't know me, I'm Mika Mixumiko. We're doing this. We are doing We're pretending that I'm actually gonna stay on track and get all the Triforce shards. It's not going well. But yeah, how's your stream? These things. Like, can we not hover? Please? I don't know how that hit. I'll take it though. Went well, lots of lovely people had a blast. Hell yeah, I love it. Hope your Wind Waker's been good thus far. So far it's not been bad. I just can't stay on task. So I've been like flying in circles. And by flying, I mean like floating very slowly, trying to find things unsuccessfully. So it's a whole thing. Yo, Lunar, thank you for the lurk tax and for the hydrate. Appreciate it. How am I surviving this? Hold on. She's just being robbed blind by Tingle. True. That is very accurate, unfortunately. I'm very poor. And wasting arrows trying to bust these open. Okay. Huh. Maybe I am getting this sick, though. Did you know one of the Bayonetta games, there's a pre-order bonus that came with a quote-unquote cleaning cloth? Intriguing. Sounds mildly sussy. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I'm so mad. So, you know how I've been hyping up for, like, the last couple of weeks that Another Wonderful Life or A Wonderful Life is getting, like, released for, How dare. Right, so I've been hyping up A Wonderful Life having a pre-order bonus that comes with a goat. And I've been, like, hyping this up for weeks. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get the goat. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited, yada yada yada. Fun story. It's completely sold out from the only store I can get it from. Unless I want to order it directly from Xseed. Or some store I've never heard of before that supposedly sells video games in Canada. Like, I don't even think I can get it on Amazon. Maybe I can, though. Hold up. Minor pause. I really want the goat. I am more than willing to pay an extra $20 to have a playmat and a goat. Do I have problems? Maybe. Also, wow, this is a phenomenal puzzle. Holy crap. Okay, wait. Can I wish list things? Hello? Yes. Haha! I have a problem. Okay. A Wonderful Life Premium Edition. Nope. Story of Seasons. A Wonderful Life. Whoop. They do have the premium edition. Ah, guess who's pre-ordering this? Me. Oh, please don't sell out. I don't know why this didn't occur to me being the first thing to potentially do. I'm gonna look at this after stream, actually. Screw that. Oh, I'm so excited now. Oh, thanks for all the hydrates. I'll finish my hot chocolate and then maybe I'll have to like go grab some water really quick. That implies it's intended to be reusable. Wait, hold up. The cleaning cloth? Oh god. Well, I guess like maybe it's machine wash. We don't know. I won't judge. I refuse to wash that with my clothes. Put it in a separate bag. Maybe it's hand wash. Maybe it's soak in a bucket for 2 days until it kind of gets everything out and then you wash it. Who's to say? Oh wow, this is quality content. Can I find treasure based off sound? No. The answer is definitely no. I'm gonna go away and come back. Will this work? My poor bucket. How much use is this cleaning cloth getting? That's terrifying. I've also never played Bayonetta, not gonna lie. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Can I please, 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 please find this treasure? You know a game actually that I like want to play, but I think I wouldn't be good at? Catherine. I think it has potential. I've looked at it a few times, and every single time I'm like, is this something I want for me? And then ultimately I never play it. You know what I just realized? A Pokemon XD Nuzlocke is just nearby wins. Wait, what? How would that work? I really gotta go back and play Pokemon XD. I started a game and then completely forgot about it, / got caught up, / somebody immediately pointed out that I was playing and I was like, Nice of you to point out. Okay. I gotta look at the chart. This is driving me nuts. I'm so close. Are you kidding me? Okay. I did not realize until just now that I could actually use this as a method. Since he gets all the shadow Pokemon you don't catch. Oh. Checks out. Let's go. Okay, wait, how many shards do I have now? I should be tracking this way better. I almost feel like I need to have like a counter for chat. Or something. The forbidden block of cheese. Ah, yes. Delectable. Okay, so I guess I can go back to trying to find Beetle. Who's supposed to be around here. I think I saw his boat. What an asshole fish. Kidding me? Just let me hit them! Okay. Getting out of there. Screw it. Just screw it. I think we're at... Oh, there he is. I think we're at 3 shards right now of 8. It feels right. Oh, good. We also have some treasure on the horizon here. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh. Thank you. I'm so close to the silver membership. Oh, I can taste it. Just let me bulk buy. That's all we need. Okay, how many things of bait do we think we need? I think we need at least 3 stacks of bait to get most of what remains on the map. However, because I've somehow managed to miss feeding the fish like 3 times, we're gonna buy 5 stacks for safety and 1 more pair to get the silver membership. I don't know what it gives us, but it's gonna be great. You don't need any more than you already have. Oh, okay. You say so, Beetle. I'm out then. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got a marking here which implies that there's something there. We also need to check these 2 spots over to the left, I believe. Yep. Okay, so we need to go to the 2 spots to the left because that's where we're going to get 2 more charts, and then there's the chart on the far right that we got the pairs for. So I'm just going to try and get the ones from the west. The west? So we're going to go to the west, and then it looks like it's already, like, kind of plotted. So there was no point at all, essentially, to me plotting where it is that the Triforce shards are, because, the game was just like, nah, that ain't me, and decided to plot them for us, so less work for me, I guess. I'll allow it. also need to keep an eye out for a ghost ship. It'll be easy. I'm sure of it. It's a good thing there's mini games, otherwise this could be bad. Deb, hello! Zoom in, imagine. Oh, I missed it. How you doing? Welcome in. How did the rest of Subnautica go the other night? I'm sure it went swimmingly. Definitely didn't scream at an inanimate object out of fear. Oh no. Unfortunate. Truly. I hate that for you. You even winked at your bad pun. I'm here to please. I gotta go the whole 9 yards, right? Or is it 9 leagues in this case? Quack variant? Why the quack? What's quacking? Did I actually get the fish? Fuck yeah. I regret entering chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a vibe, to say the least. It's super, super, super chill sailing, which I guess isn't great, but at least we aren't under the water. And I'm just loopy. So that's great. Oh, I needed way more bait. I thought I had much more of this figured out. Being atop the water is far nicer than under it. Hell yeah. I wish I could play Subnautica. When I tried to play in August, I think the combination of me being sick and having new monitors made it extremely difficult to actually stay on track. But also I found swimming around on cold meds with bigger screens much closer made me so sick. That island, a chart showing you where to find them. Of course, that's the hard part. Yeah, no, I know. I need the charts. That's why I'm here. Fry, you dig? Feel overwhelmed as fuck for sure. Yeah. Do not recommend. Also, do not recommend taking cold meds and accidentally eating an edible that's significantly stronger than you're anticipating. Also not a good idea. Awful choice, really. Never do that. Decisions were made. Posting top Pokemon card polls tomorrow? Let's go. Not gonna lie, I might go pick up a trainer box. Maybe. I don't think I'll actually pick up a trainer box. What I really want is I would love to acquire I kind of wish actually I had bought it from the Pokemon Center when it came out. The Fuecoco box that they released, because that's the only one I would have been willing to buy. Primarily because it comes with a Fuecoco pin and not the other two. The lesser ones, if you will. Would have been a great time. Right, am I gonna die? Maybe. Do you see that shot? I sniped it right out of the air. It's a good thing that these ships have equally bad aim to me, honestly. We're in though, so this is fine. Move out my way. Okay. Oh no. Oh, this one's so regal. Look at this. What an entrance. Good thing those ships are trash at firing. Yeah, like I would argue they're probably on par with me, but like, you know, is what it is. Okay, time to do that thing where I forget what this is for. I think I need to change the direction of the winds. Using my handy dandy wand, because I'm a wizard. Beautiful. Bravo. Okay. Exquisite. I think we're gonna be bamboozled. There's no way this is actually just gonna be the chart. That was too easy to get. Oh, just kidding, it was. I love Wind Waker music, right? Bongo Fat? I've never seen that! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Me neither. I'm living for it, though. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. Little Chungus. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Okay, so we got one more chart. So we have 2 charts? 3 charts left to go. Yeah, so we have 3 charts left that we need to pick up. Once we get that, we can get the rest of the shards, but... Oh my god, I'm being so productive today. I don't know what to do with this. Last time I literally did 4 slide puzzles and it took until like 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning? 2 in the morning. It was a lot of time. Imagine productivity, honestly. I still kind of think it would be really fun to have Shambles be an actual emote. It's the joke that just keeps giving. And, you know, bringing everyone PTSD at the same time. Because who doesn't like a little PTSD in their day-to-day life? A constant reminder of the fact that it took us, at least 2 hours to realize that we had the wrong green square. So good. True content. I also really just want to do more slide puzzles, not gonna lie, I do love them. I know I'm not good at them. It's not gonna stop me though. Any big plans on the horizon, Dev, or just, you know, chilling? Me in the 1,000-year slide puzzle. I'd play it. I don't know. Big plans tonight, just figuring out server stuff. Otherwise, not really as of right now. Oh, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, something sparkly up there. It's not what we're looking for, but I'm still into it. And the fish is on the other side, which doesn't help me at all right now. Okay. So we've got fire. And then we jump in the hole. Trying to figure out how the fuck Rust works. I wish I could offer any sort of feedback on that. Alas, I have not played Rust, but have heard many things. Okay. Light the 6 torches and dive down to the sea floor. Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in darkness. Ooh. How exciting. Okay. So I'm gonna hit it hardly. Very good. I was very convinced there for 2 seconds that I myself was on fire. Okay, 2. Oh, this is easy. Champ, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? I especially love the precision of my controller. Okay. 3. Okay, I thought there might be like some weird trick shot kind of deal here. Four. Very sore and tired? Oh my god, why? Why so sore and tired? Can I cheat the system here? Hello? Okay, nope. I cannot cheat the system. We just gotta work on angles, I guess. My forte. Yeah, this is gonna work. Link's so tall. Okay. Okay. We've got one more torch. I have no idea where it is. Oh no. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is number 6? Oh my god, okay. Boom. Nailed it. Went to the gym last night? Oh hell yeah, look at you! I wish I had the will to work out. Maybe hearing about other people working out will inspire me. Every once in a while, I'll be like, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna work out. It's gonna be so good. I'll run for like 2 days and then forget day 3 and then never go back. Okay, so was that it? Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in darkness. That doesn't help me. Half the time I don't have anything to do. Fair, fair. Thanks for the hydrate. You know what? I actually am gonna have to, like, go grab a drink here. Right quick. Oh, shit. Shocking. Do you think it has something to do with going up to the top? I have a feeling it does. Not really here for it. I woke up so late, it's 1:30. Oh my god. I can't imagine. If I sleep in until noon, like, I'm honestly impressed with myself. Not gonna lie. Oh shit. Let me out, let me out, let me out! Ooh. Okay, I'm missing something. There is something significant about this island which is going to help us, and I just don't know what it is yet. But when it happens, I'm sure it's gonna be great. You have to build a snowman, damn it. It would need me to do something like that. Okay, I'll be right back though. I'm gonna go grab some water. So if y'all need to stretch your legs, do what you gotta do. We will be back in due time. So uno momento. I'm also gonna run a little quick addy poo, so I apologize. It's just to help out the friends, you know? Cha. Alright, let's go. We got a glass of water now, friends. What a time to frickin' be alive, let me tell ya. Sorry, it took me a second longer because I remembered my good buddy Gerald just hanging out underneath the couch behind me, so I thought I'd check on him. He still doesn't want to talk to us. What a time to drown a life. Don't drown a life. Please, no. Although I do need liquids right now, I think. I am dying here. Maybe I did get the vid. I still think I'm overthinking it, so I'm making myself believe that I have it, even though I obviously, like, I did a test earlier and I didn't have it, so I don't think I do, but, like, I'm slowly starting to feel like I got it, because, I'm getting, like, all the same kind of, like, weird symptoms that I did last time. Primarily the fact that I'm completely out of breath walking upstairs and, like, from one room to another. Sounds like a me problem, though. What have we got here? Ew. What a fun island. Okay, so we gotta sink some ships. That's all I got. I feel like this island's gotta have way more to offer, especially since there's like a giant thing on the top. But I don't know how to do it. Maybe it involves something like I don't know. Maybe we need to like use the grappling hook or something to go up to the top. It said something about under the sea, except I don't know how I would execute that. I guess I could also use a seagull to go up to the top too. I shall return? Okay. Good luck on your travels. Oh shit, that one has good aim. No! Can I just express how barbaric modern Mezzan can be? Express away. Oh my god. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to bust that up. Nailing this, let me tell you. Holy shit. Look at us go. I am missing so many shots. These things have so much better aim than the other ones. Damn. Bacon egg with no cheese because I ran out of cheese. Oof. I mean, like, that's not the worst, though. I like a nice bacon. I like a nice just bacon sandwich on occasion. It's sweet and simple. And you can put barbecue sauce on it, which is just a bonus, really. Schmleckapi? What does that even mean? I didn't even need to bust the thing. I could have just fished it up. I got smoky barbecue too, so that's just like, oh yeah, do it, just do it, just do it. You can't go wrong. Shifty Schvibe, Tree Fitty. One of our solutions to recurrent fluid in your chest is to irritate the lining so badly that it scars up and fuses the space where the fluid. Oh, I mean science, but oh. I keep seeing this spicy Dano shit on YouTube Reels. Intriguing. Okay, so what charts do we have left? We need the ghost ship. Delicious magic science. Science. My favorite. Okay, so I guess we might as well go back to Tingle. I don't know how this ghost ship's gonna show up. Presumably it comes up when we're like sailing around doing so. Oh wait, we still need to get this one actually. We're making pretty good progress. I almost have all the charts, so that's a bonus. They give a very specific setting for when the ghost ship will appear. Ugh. Okay. I feel like it's Tetra's ship. If I had to make a wild guess. Oh no, man, ask around. Well, I mean, like, one of the hints from thing that happened earlier was, a ship under the sea. I'd hope Tetra's ship's not under the sea because your sister's on it. Yeah, but like, they implied they were taking my sister home, and all of the other kids that were in the prison are already home, so why isn't she? Kinda sus if you ask me. I also really want to go around and plant all, or like water all of the trees. But it wouldn't let me like pick up the water, so. Last stop on the bus, the worst, unless you have a cool bus driver. Not like those weird ones. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Probably needs a jar of sand to go on land. Here, fish. I need a map. Alright, let's see what this one's got. Yep, very good. Tell me, have you heard of the Golden Triumph Forks? This has been mentioned before. They're there on that island, or at least a chart leading to them is. Where it's hidden, you ask? Well, for the answer to that, you'll have to ask a gull, and that's all I've got. Okay, so I was right, you do need a gull, so... Well, at least we got a map. Can I call a gull from out here? Just save my time? I still am gonna have to get to the island, but... Shit. Oh my god. I hate this. Is there a way to, like, consistently control how you're looking with the gull? Because that would be mad useful. Seeing as I keep wasting the pairs. Although I guess I could kill the birds first. Maybe hold L the whole time? That would be super smart, and I didn't actually think of that. Bravo, bravo. Good, excellent choice. I'm also realizing that I probably could have just, like, used the ship to go the other way. Be here all week, I hope. Oh shit, okay, got that one. I don't know why it took me until now to think of this, because it's me. Who am I kidding? Okay. Maybe off to the left slightly and up. Yep. Alright, Miss Canada trained sniper. Whoa, whoa. Have you seen my aim in games? I I have the worst shot. Unless I have time where I can line something up, I am not hitting it. I mean, there's a little arrow drop in this game, but still, yeah, no, I was kind of expecting more, to be honest. Like, they have pretty good physics for the most part, so it feels like something that, like, would just inherently be part of this. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Now that we've gotten all but one of them down. God. Come on! There we go. Okay, 1. 2. Oh my god. No! So close! They're not faster than you, but they can cut the corner you spin, so technically you just do a loop and then go for all the spot. And, well, at least I have one more. Okay. Thank God. Okay. I'm out. Getting out of there. No doubt. I probably could have actually hit the last one if I, like, crawled up to the top, because I feel like they were trying to encourage you to, but... Boom! So now we just have the ghost ship. Otherwise we can collect the shards, so we just need a lot of money. Would not say no to every rupee possible right now. Which means lots of treasure hunting for us, but I don't know how patient I'm gonna be. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose all those. Remember the good old days when you thought you had to spin there? Yeah, I learned. I remembered this time. Alright, so what do we got? Look at this! So we got all of our charts except for one. Now we just need to figure out actually where the things are and get Tingle to unlock 2 of them. So this one, I'm not sure, but I'm quite confident it's on the left-hand side. She does have COVID? What do you mean? I'm so scared that I actually do have it. I don't want it again. This is also like my busiest week at work, so I'm like, please no. Once in the last couple of months was enough for me. I shouldn't have joked about getting the booster and then not actually getting it. Don't worry, coronavirus will reschedule. Oh, good, good. Thank God. That really saves me, honestly, because, like, I got shit to do. I don't know, it's been like 2 weeks now of me just like waking up feeling tired, so it's fine. It's fine. Just a little illness, nothing to worry about. No biggie. It's like this week is honestly so we were supposed to continue attempting the Soul Link this week. But because of work, I was just like, I really don't think I can do like an extra day this week. It's not gonna happen. And I really wanted to try and get some more like Wind Waker done this week, so no matter what, it was gonna be a thing I was gonna be doing on Friday, but maybe I'll get lucky and over the next 2 days I'll just like sleep. Just constant sleeping. Okay, one shirt, boom. Wait, actually, I think it was marking where we could get the shards on the map already. So I don't know why I'm looking so hard to try and, like, figure out where the location is, because I'm pretty sure I could have just opened the map. Mr. Fairy, I've marked the location of the Triforce shard on your incredible chart, too. When you open the chart by pressing Y, C chart, the place will... Oh my god. Just go to the place and reply on your chart to help you find the treasure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, he needs the chart open, though. Okay, so this one is there. So we might as well do that one first. But I think based off of that description, I was supposed to be able to look at the incredible chart. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. So we can do like a bit of a like zigzag motion down. Boy, we're poor now though. Holy crap. I am 100% gonna just start wearing a mask tomorrow. I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset, but then at the same time I'm really glad, because if I do have it, it means I don't have to go to work. Oh, I'll still have to work from home. Foiled again. Yeah, I already have this part unlocked, so that's not bad. I should probably make an effort to actually pick up treasure, though. The Mush Rush has arrived. How's it going, Raiders? How you doing? Come to dump some Minecraft enjoyers? Oh my god. Minecraft enjoyers, how dare. I hope they like Pixelmon too. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? Give us your spores? Whoa. That's kind of sus. What kind of spores? You didn't tell us you had spores, Mushy. Can't go spreading those around. Oh, but how's it going, everybody? How was the rest of your stream? Did you get a bunch of Pixelmon stuff done? How was your fancy island home going? They just get all over the place like sand. Yeah, you're never sand and sparkles. You're never getting it out. It's there permanently once it's there. I finished a bit. Oh, I'm gonna have to come see your house. It looked last time I saw you playing Pixelmon, everything about your island getaway was way more intricate. Oh shit. No, that's not what I wanted. Was way more intricate than anything I had made. It was just a chill mush day. Let's go. I like it. That's a good kind of day, you know? Nothing wrong with that. I'll allow it. It's the same, but the inside's more complete. It's just the main room. I saw Connor's house is way more intricate than anything I can do. I'm intrigued. Need to pimp Meek's house. My house is fine-ish. I'm trying. I just feel like I've done the very overworld look, with all the wood and whatnot. Currently busy watching this Wingull spin. Excellent choice. Any Pokemon spinning, honestly. Highlight of Pixelmon. Okay, so I think this one is here. So we're currently working to collect all the Triforce shards. I've been doing a really bad job of updating how many we have, though. Fighting some people to come build some houses on the coast between your house and the island, FYI. You know, fair enough. I feel like we need like a Pokemon center between our two islands, though. Or like your island and my mainland. Because I have a diamond, but I have no concept of how to build a healing thing. So it's really inconvenient having to go to spawn every time. Although, knowing how progressive your abode is, you probably have one. Tiff said she'd build one in the bay. Ooh, let's go. Imagine if you could make like a glass underwater house. You can come to my basement since it does have one. Yes. Your basement, not as long as I don't get trapped with all the prisoners. I think we're okay. It is a bit dangerous down there with all the magma. If I do say so myself. bit sus. I actually kind of am a bit worried about going down there. It's gonna be my arena, hall leading to a glass Pokeball type structure under the sea. I love it. It sounds like a true fantasy. Prisoner? What prisoners? Yeah, I guess. Did they get released or something? Did they glitch out and let themselves out? It's just starting an evil gang? No biggie. Seems right. That does sound like a very mushy thing to do. Alright! Another shard down. Now I just gotta figure out where we're going. Oh. Okay, so we've got one that's like to the south of us, and we got one that's to like the extreme east. I'm convinced though if I just go west enough, I'll come out on the east side at this point. They're interns? Oh, I see, I see. They're my gym trainers, don't worry about it. Be back in a sec, getting a snack? Alright. As long as you bring enough to share. I want snacks. Ugh, I really don't want to sail. Okay. It's not lazy, it's smart. I am a bit worried for when I get to like the point. Oh, I didn't actually get that much further. Finding the ghost ship, I think, is gonna be an ordeal. I realize I just need to ask around, but I'm still like, still might go drop in on Tetra. We haven't seen her in a while. Sued. Let's go. Part of me thinks also, like, maybe I should pay more attention to the guys that have the, like, super bloodshot eyes with the telescopes. They seem like they know what's going on. Little secrets. I think if you're spying a single spot for so long that your eyes go bloodshot, like, that's gotta be good, right? Whatever's there is the creme de la creme. Oh, I should get some bait out. Okay. I think we're on this chart. Okay, and I see a fish, so that's a bonus. I'll just run into this wall. Easy. Let's go. Remind me to never sail a ship for anybody. It might be a bit dangerous, based off of the experience of this game so far. Landlubber Meeks. Thing is, though, I actually really like being on like ships and stuff. I'm just not good at the part where I partake in making sure the ship is manned. Lately, no one around these waters has seen beautiful fairy who bestow magic power. She used to live here. All anyone ever sees anymore are the big octos that have been appearing lately. Maybe they scared her off. I sure hope they didn't eat her. Oh my god, that's all I've got, so maybe we should kill some giant octos. There might be a giant fairy lady who looks kind of more like an alien than anything just pop out. Seems legit. Oh my god, there's so much treasure in here. What the hell? I'm poor now, so I kind of need it. We're taking it all. Oh. Okay, so like switched over to Pixelmon. What happened with your serial Nuzlocke run? Committing crimes, shaking and crying. You're committing crimes. Told you. Haha. Switching because I didn't really have a plan. Fair enough. Touche. Fuck. Damn bombs and their bomb nests. Ugh. This is fine. Are you having a stroke while committing crimes? Oh no, am I glitching out? I wouldn't be surprised. This model do be oddly angry for no apparent reason. I also look angry when I'm squinting because I can't see without my glasses. The lighting there doesn't make it look like you're actually sailing on water. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what we're sailing on myself, but I have no idea what your crime was supposed to be. Me neither. Truth be told. Kind of looks like milk or some suspicious liquid. Like, wouldn't be like Pelk. Maybe like, could it be Gatorade, blue Gatorade milk? Like tuna juice? Gross. That's more like a pate, if anything. Okay, one more down. Let's go. I will take it. So I think we have one to the east, and then we need to find the pirate ship, unfortunately. Which is not really happening right now, because I don't know where it's supposed to come from. So if we look at our... Yo, Grace, hello. Ending my lurk to say, so relax, much dino. Very good, very good. Or so dino, much relax. It honestly could be either. How you doing, though? I was lurking a little bit while I was at work, and then I was gonna say something, and then I was like, I probably shouldn't be watching Twitch while I'm at work. Not the best idea. I'm in town tomorrow? When? Wait, no, Thursday. Okay, when on Thursday, though? If you're around, I will hit you up. Okay. Depends on the time. I'll be in town. You best believe. Specifically, I'll be at work in town. But let me know. faux show 4 to 10. But 6 to 10, I'm at like a fancy music forum thingy. Ooh, it does sound fancy when you call it something like that. Yeah, no, shoot me a message. I might be able to do something like right when I finish. Has potential. Or at least I can keep you posted. It's gonna be a crazy week this week. So back to dinos. Great, honestly. You know what's odd? Amazon thinks that I need dino bed sheets that I'm pretty sure are made for like a 6-year-old. But I kinda like it. Okay, so I think we need to go east of this one. I don't know why, but it feels right. I need more water. I'm dying. But yeah, how's life otherwise? You vibing? You just living your best life? I feel like I should have picked up more treasure in that spot that we're in. I even went through the, like, steps of ensuring that I, like, killed everything there so that I could theoretically get the treasure, and I didn't even take it. Let's go. That's cute. Cute island. I'm into it. I feel like it's weird because I'm pretty sure I just looked through all the charts. If you've been to the Nintendo Gallery, the only way in there is to hit a switch that's way up high on Forest Haven. But the only way to do that would be to bribe one of the gulls by putting a little bait on your head. It's all the info I've got. Forest Haven, they say there's a switch. Damn! Thank you for the resub. How you doing? Yeah, I agree. That exactly. I hope you're doing well. Welcome into Prime Tuesday vibes. We be chillin' like villains. Okay, how the heck do I get up there? I don't even think I need to get up there. This is the worst part. Do I even need to do this? Oh. Sirs? Hello? I don't know what this place is, but it looks like there's a bunch of weird cultists. Not sure if, like... Or it's a bunch of trees, it's a bunch of thorns. There's something happening, and I'm not okay. wait, we can switch the direction of these. How does this work? Okay, so we've got this one already faced towards us. Can I spoil something you need to do that might save your time for your objectives? Wait, save you time in your objectives? It depends. Like, how spoily are we talking here? Like, is it a like, wow, this is gonna save you hours, or... like, how we, measuring this? Like, I don't even know if I need to be down here. I feel like this is like a bonus item of which I did not actually need to partake in. Just something you haven't figured out yet about one of the things you wanted to get done? Oh, is it the trees? I will say nothing unless authorized. Oh gosh, okay. Let me think on it. Let me think on it. In triplicate. Wait, what? Okay, so we've got all but one shard. Let's freaking go. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Alright, you can give me the one hint, Ouija. But, like, don't get too crazy with how much you reveal, because I still want things to be shocking. Despite the game being well made, no one playtested the thing from beginning to end, because otherwise the devs would have shot themselves in this mess of a hunt. Oh, like for the... for the Triforce? Or, like... something else? In getting the shards? Oh yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Like, getting the charts was easy enough, but, like... the last one I realize it's meant to be a challenge, but it's still kind of like... It's still too early for you to come to this place. Yo. So my one guess probably isn't going to be sufficient for trying to figure out this ghost ship. All I can really think of is it's going to end up being at night. But I also don't know if that's something I want to super get into.
The special tree saplings that are basically offshoots of the Deco tree himself, so they use the same nutrition? Yeah, but I've tried picking up water in a jar from there and it didn't pick it up.
That's my problem. It wouldn't let me actually pick up the water. Like, I figured at least that much out. Theoretically. But that was as far as I got. I think you just had a bad angle, possibly. That's very possible, honestly. Oh shit, you know what? Yeah, we can keep searching for like 20 minutes, I guess. No, I think this is actually a good stop point, because I have a feeling finding the ship's actually going to take more time than I anticipated. Unfortunate, truly. So I'm actually going to find somebody to raid, and by find somebody, I mean we'll probably just go hang out with Cat. Possibly. It feels right. Cat's being Cat? Yeah. No, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards right now. So I think we're gonna go hang out with Cat. She does have Be Right Back up right now. So maybe not the exact best time to go hit her up. But maybe we'll force her to come back really, really quickly. Could happen. Oh, thanks for all the hydrates there, Shua. Yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Cat. Why not? Seems like a great idea right now. I also don't see anybody else who's doing like Wind Waker at the moment. So I like it. You hydrate some trees to buy time? Oh yeah, we could. Okay, we'll hydrate some trees, and then when Cat gets back, we'll go hang out with Cat. True. Or at least I can like go and figure out how to pick up the water, you know? I also, like, in order to hydrate, would have to go grab liquids at the moment, so I don't think I'm gonna... I will drink a glass of water just for you, Shua. But it's gonna have to wait until I actually, like, have time. Hydrate trees? This makes a tree now? Yeah, didn't you know? Surprise! There's a section of water that's slightly deeper than the rest of the ground floor, to be honest, so my guess is we can't pick it up from the shallow part. Maybe that's it. All I know is I think I tried picking up water a few times. Like, I went through the whole process of getting in to the tree, doing all the stuff I needed to do, and then I was like, oh. Makes the druid remember. Yeah, in my super detailed lore, I'm actually a druid. Although, you know, I thought about saying I was a fae for a while, but I don't think that's appropriate either. Deco tree's an excellent gaslighter. Ooh. I just wish it wasn't so, like, difficult to, like, fully get in. Like, it'd be alright if it was, like, oh, you've unlocked these powers? No problemo. Tell ya what? Oh, wait. Oh my god, is that the ghost ship? No, it's an island. I got so excited. So freaking excited. I feel like at some point I'm almost just as well to make sure that I like go around and get all the fish too. Have you heard of the Golden Scent of Triumph? Oh my god. Oh. In that house. If you want it, you better go in there. Yeah, no, I got that. Okay, so like every single fish hints at potentially getting the Triforce, which is great and all, except for the fact that obviously, like, I think I've roughly maximized what we can actually do in that sense. Oh shit, wrong way. Dang it. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we'll get to Forest Haven. There's a much faster way I could have done this, but fine. Imagine actually just like teleporting there easy peasy without having to think about it too much. That'd be crazy. Okay, so if I only have one shard left, this means on Friday when we pick it up again, it's going to be hunting for the pirate ship. Number 1 goal. Number 2 goal. Hello, Angel. Welcome in. How's it going? Number 2 goal, I think, is going to be doing stuff. Salutations, Miss Meeks. Indeed. Greetings. Oh my gosh. I just wish that I was like 100% paying attention whenever I talk to the fish, because I think one of them's probably told me how to get the ghost ship. And I would have assumed that it had something to do with the riddle off that thing where I lit the torches. But I'm kinda stuck intuitively. Yes, quite. I love when people talk to me. I know. It's a great experience. I would say it's in my like top 5 favorite things to do, talking to fish. Top 3 even. How's that? Right after getting drowned by hydrates. Maybe before, actually. It's nice being hydrated, but pleasure talking. I think we need 2 of these. Ooh, we give a luxurious gift to all of our silver members. It's the least we could do. I'll send it to you shortly. It should be arriving by postbox any day. Oh gosh, no pressure. 60 points for gold. He better give us something good for gold. That's a lot of rupees. Okay, nailed it. Boom. So we've got our pairs, which is great because I'm pretty sure the way that was described is I need a seagull. Wow, not even into it. Okay, we need a seagull to go up to the very tip-top portion of this to do something, and I'm not sure what it is. But we got to the island. It's something that we can look at next time, because we are gonna go and raid our good friend Kat, who's an absolutely lovely person. I love Kat. She's amazing. So give me 2 seconds here, friends, while we set up the raid. She's doing like prep for what I'm assuming is a birthday stream, but I don't think it's her birthday, but it's very misleading because it has birthday in the title. But thanks everybody for hanging out. I super appreciated it. Shin and Mushy, thank you so much for the raids. That was, I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. We'll be back again on Friday to pick up playing more Wind Waker. Hopefully we can get the last of the Triforce. Fingers crossed. That's what I'm banking on at the moment. And then otherwise we'll be back again on Sunday, our usual day. I don't know what we're doing yet, but it probably is dependent on how we do in Wind Waker. Take care out there, Miss Meeks. You too, Angel. You too. Have a great weekend. No, wait, it's midweek. What am I doing? Oh my god, I need to go to bed. Have a good one, everybody. Again, we'll see you on Friday. Feel free to hang out in Discord. I'm probably going to, and if you haven't taken advantage of the Pixelmon server yet, highly recommend checking it out if you're into Minecraft and Pokemon. It's a hoot. Okay, bye everybody.